How's it going, everyone? So in this video, I'm going to talk about how many hours of sleep do you need to get taller. So before I get started, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do appreciate the support. It helps my channel grow. Please follow me on Instagram, Dylanberg999. So the amount of hours of sleep you need is going to vary from person to person. One way that I like to see if I'm getting enough sleep is my energy levels when I first wake up in the morning. This is a very, very good way to tell if you're getting the proper amount of sleep. Obviously, though, you want to kind of be in the range of about 8 to 10 hours of sleep. The minimum recommended amount for adults, the doctors recommend, is about 7 hours. That's minimum. If we're trying to get taller, I would never do the minimum amount. I would never. Again, we want to try to be as optimal as possible. To be as optimal as possible, I would not do the bare minimum, in my opinion. So that puts us at 8, 9, 10, even 11 hours of sleep. So what I recommend to do is to experiment a little bit. Again, I can't tell you an exact number because everyone's going to be a little bit different. I may only need 9 hours. You may need 11 hours. That's a 2-hour difference. In a month, that's 60 hours of sleep that is different between you and me. So it makes a massive difference. What I recommend to do is to start off getting 8 hours of sleep. Do that for about a week. See how you feel in the morning. Are you high energy? Do you feel good throughout the day? Or do you get really tired at noon? Or maybe when you first wake up for the first half hour, you're super, super tired. If you're like, hey, I'm still a little bit tired, next week, do 9 hours of sleep. See how you feel. If that doesn't work, try 10 hours. Just keep experimenting and eventually you're gonna find the sweet spot. And I've been experimenting with sleep for a very long time. I have found my sweet spot, if you will. It's about 9 hours and about 15 minutes. So the days that I work, I get up at about 5:15. So I go to bed basically 8 o'clock, sometimes maybe 8:30, but most of the times it's 8 o'clock. So I'm getting about 9 hours and 15 minutes. Now, I don't really count the 15 minutes though, because it usually takes me about 15 minutes to go to bed. So really I'm getting about 9 hours of sleep. And I feel amazing. I wake up in the morning, I have constant energy throughout the day. Now, I have experimented with 7 hours of sleep. I do not feel good on 7 hours. I am just dragging all day. I feel super tired, and it comes down to experimenting. I've also tried 10 hours of sleep. I don't feel any difference between 9 and 10 hours. So that's why I stick with 9 hours. So end the video. Thank you so much for watching.